Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to dive into something pretty profound from the Islamic tradition. This idea that certain good deeds have rewards that are, well, so huge you can't even put a number on them. So let's explore what they are. It's a really interesting question to start with, isn't it? Do our good deeds have a price tag? We kind of get stuck in this transactional way of thinking. You do something good, you get a specific reward. But what if the whole system was set up to be way more generous than we could ever imagine?
Okay, so to really get this, we have to start with a foundational belief in Islam, the Day of Reckoning. The core idea here is that every single thing we do, big, small, good, bad, it all gets accounted for. Absolutely nothing gets missed. So, the starting point for this whole system is perfect justice. This verse from the Quran lays it out plain and simple. There's total accountability. Whatever you do has a consequence, and the system is completely, totally fair. And this is where things get really interesting, because it's not just about a strict one-for-one kind of justice. There's another force at play here, and honestly, it changes everything. And that force is divine mercy. This one single concept completely transforms the entire equation of deeds and rewards. It's the filter through which we have to see everything else. And check this out. This slide shows you exactly how that mercy works on a practical level. A prophetic tradition explains it like this. You do one bad thing, and one bad deed gets recorded. That's it. But look at the other side. Just intending to do something good, that already gets you one reward. And if you actually do it, that one good deed is multiplied by 10 all the way up to 700 times or even more. The scales are just unbelievably tipped in our favor. It's amazing. Okay, so if that mercy multiplier wasn't incredible enough, it gets even better. And this is really the heart of what we're talking about today. There are a few specific actions where the reward is so huge, it isn't even calculated. It's just left open-ended, limitless. So let's get into the first one.
All right, first up on our list of deeds with an unlimited reward is one many of us know very well, especially during Ramadan, the act of fasting.
I mean, just listen to how powerful this statement is. It's from a sacred hadith. God basically says that while other deeds have their set multipliers, fasting is different. He says it's specifically for me, and I will personally give the reward for it. The reward isn't defined, because only God himself knows just how huge it is.
And here's the key thing. Fasting isn't just about feeling hungry or thirsty. It's this whole all-encompassing training for your soul. It's about controlling your tongue, your thoughts, your anger. It's a total body, total soul act of worship. And that's why it holds such a special place.
Okay, let's jump into our second one, and you'll see how these ideas connect. The next deed with a limitless reward is patience, or what's known as sabr in Arabic.
The Quran is so explicit here, it's incredible. The reward for those who are patient is given without limit. Some translations say without account. It's not a multiplication problem, it's an open-ended promise of a reward so immense it can't be calculated.
And I absolutely love this definition, because it gets to the heart of what patience really is. It's not just sitting back and passively taking whatever life throws at you. No, it's an active thing. It's this powerful ability to endure hardship while holding on to this deep, unbreakable hope that a good outcome is coming from God. It's strength and optimism all rolled into one.
All right, our third and final deed in this special category, and let's be real, this one can be one of the toughest, but it's also one of the most beautiful. It's the act of pardoning others.
And listen to that phrasing again. See the pattern? Just like with fasting, the reward isn't spelled out. The verse simply says that for the person who forgives, their reward is with Allah. You're basically bypassing all the calculations and putting your compensation directly in the hands of the most generous.
So we have fasting, patience, and pardoning. 3 deeds where the reward is literally off the charts. But this all points to an even deeper question, right? What's the real goal here?
I love this quote because it just puts everything in perfect perspective. It's saying, look, any reward we get isn't something we've earned, not really. It's a gift. It is pure, unadulterated grace. Our deeds alone could never be enough to truly deserve paradise.
And that's really the ultimate point, isn't it? The true prize isn't the reward, no matter how magnificent it is. The highest goal, the real reason for doing all of this, is just to seek the pleasure of God, to do things because they are good and beautiful, completely separate from what you might get in return.
So I want to leave you with this final thought, a question to really reflect on. If you took all the rewards off the table, all the promises of paradise, all the multipliers,
What good deeds would you still do? Which actions would you perform just for their own sake, just out of love for the one who asked you to do them? That question, that tells you everything you need to know about your intention.